I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lolly's Learning Curve. Today I am showing you all my kids' books and for good reason, because I want to introduce you to something that we are trying this summer. I spoke a little bit about it being an idea in my last video that I posted like two weeks ago. But basically in my last video I was showing you guys some cute little things to keep your children's brains sharp throughout the summer by giving them a little work bin or what did I call it? A work box, a daily work box that they can go through and do their reading and writing and math and what have you. But here are my kids' books. Obviously, we've outgrown this bookcase. And the crazy thing is, when we moved into this house, I gave away one bookcase and threw away another. And now I wish I did not do that, but that's okay. I'm going to just go ahead and get another one soon, hopefully. So this is what we have. We have lots and lots of books, lots and lots of different books, all the sorts of books, and some of the books that I've made at the bottom. And then the other day, my wonderful neighbor donated these books and some more books to my children, and their godparents got them some cute books. And this is actually a chapter book for my daughter, and this is a really good book for my son. These books are great. So I was like, okay, well, we have all these books. Now what we gonna do with them? Well, here we go. Let me show you what we're gonna be doing this summer. All right, so I made I didn't make it. I found a summer reading chart online. I don't know exactly where I found it. I just literally Googled in summer reading chart. And this was one of the ones that popped up, and I liked it because I could add my own numbers in as far as the day of the week. And yeah, it works out for me. So we're gonna most likely fill up 3 of these charts, and the prize is whoever finishes this chart, which they both will, because I do make it mandatory to read a book every day. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be getting a prize. So my daughter wants a new princess carriage, and my son wants a new motorized vehicle. Excuse me, my daughter wants a motorized princess carriage, and my son wants a motorized race car. So I said, hey, you guys read all of the books you can this summer, and we'll do just that. Obviously, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that my children are on 2 different reading levels. My daughter is 5, and my son is 4. I've stated before that my daughter has some learning challenges. We recently found out that she's diagnosed with ADHD, and we working out some other kinks, but it's very difficult for her to focus. So this is actually really, really, really helpful for her, just to try to make sure that she can sit down long enough to focus and read some of these books. So far, she's just been reading pretty much all of her Hooked on Phonics books, because that's at the level that she can actually read. She kind of struggles with it, but she does pretty good on that level. My son, my 4-year-old, is more of an advanced reader. So he's been reading, and actually on Wednesday over here, he read 2 books in a day. He's been doing his thing. So we're really proud of both of them. And the goal here is just to improve our reading. Everyone should be reading something every day, whether it be an article, a book, a magazine, newspaper, newspaper articles, even comic books, just something to keep it fresh. So I'm hoping that by next week, we can start to go into a little harder books. And actually, she did go into some harder books. This is not a harder book, but it's longer. This is a really easy book. It starts to get harder. That's easy. This is harder, and this is a little bit harder. So she's moving toward more advanced books. And my son, just got a new book from the doctor on Friday, so he read it today on Saturday. Yeah, so they are progressing, and so his goal, like I've said before, I'm not sure if I said it before, but his goal is to be able to read my books on my bookcase by himself, and I think that, you know, in 6 months to a year he'll be there, especially if he does this, you know. So the whole thing here, like I said, is to make sure that they're reading at least one book a day. However, like one of the books that I just showed you, the one about Misty Copeland, that's actually a chapter book. So I would not mind if she read a chapter a day until the book was completed. I don't have a problem with that. I just want to make sure that they're completing something. So whether it be a chapter, whether it be the whole book, I am satisfied either way. I just want to see the improvement for my daughter. I want to see the improvement in recognition of her words and pronunciations. She has a hard time with TH sounds. Actually, they both have a hard time with TH sounds. So we've been working on that. And my son, like I said, just to get him more fluent with his reading so that he can do it on his own, because that's his entire goal, is to do everything on his own because he's super independent. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing this summer. I'm really excited for my kids. I can't wait for them to complete this. They, you know, they're very excited about it. And actually my daughter, sometimes she has really hard days some days, and so she'll skip. Actually, yesterday, she skipped yesterday, but she read 2 books today, so that was good. So I told her, you know, she could make it up, and we put another book there. So as long as it gets in, it's in. But yeah, I'm really excited for my kids. I can't wait to see what becomes of them. I'm sorry, I can't wait to see what where they'll be by the end of the summer as far as their reading is concerned. I'm really proud of both of them. They've been doing a really great job, and I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe I'll make a video in the fall, because this is going to take some time, but I'll make a video in the fall about them unwrapping their gifts if it happens. So yeah, this is what we're doing, summer reading chart. I encourage you guys all to do it, even for yourselves, you know, make sure that we're reading something every day. I actually have been considering picking up another book, actually a book that I've already read, but I can't remember it. So I was like, hey, I might read this book again. So I might be a part of the summer reading program too, the summer reading challenge rather, as well. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was inspiring. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment in my comment section. All right, bye-bye. Have a blessed day.